Now here comes the action.
Right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Wow!
We're going behind the scenes at a Lexington hotspot, Sabio.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
And the chef is revealing his secrets to Sabio's most popular dishes.
I am sharing my secrets.
Look how easy this is.
So you'll be able to make all this at home. Potato pasta with creamy mushroom sauce.
Wow! That is packed with flavor.
Stuffed duck breast, simple yet sophisticated sea scallops, and a 5-minute dessert,
Strawberry martini.
Strawberry martini.
with a flavor you'll never forget.
That's the secret.
It's the Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs in Lexington, behind the scenes at Sabio. And all the fun starts right now.
duck the wine, duck the wine. It's a good thing.
That's downtown Triple Crown. Tim Laird with you with another exciting edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, the show that takes you behind the scenes of your favorite local restaurants and reveals the secrets so you can make the same great food at home. This time, we're in Lexington's historic South Hill neighborhood at Sabio.
You'll find old school culinary technique here, which is appropriate because actually this is an old school.
This building is the third oldest schoolhouse in Lexington. It dates back into the 1800s.
The building has been restored to its original luster and beyond. Instead of chalkboards and school desks, now it's full of dining tables, fine wine, and incredible made-from-scratch food.
Try not to cut any corners. Try to do it the right way.
Chef Javier Alonza is in charge of the state-of-the-art kitchen, which is in the basement of the old schoolhouse. And when it comes to cooking, he's at the head of his class.
Ooh, it's been a while. Probably a good, let's see, I'm 39, so probably about 34 years.
His career has taken him to fine dining restaurants in California, New York, and Nashville.
Now, right here in Lexington, which
Of course,
is wonderful.
home.
Here in his new Kentucky home, Chef Javier loves using local ingredients and makes everything homemade.
Everything here is made in house.
I always make the joke that some of the farmers, the local farmers, I'm gonna need to put on the payroll.
Tim Zombak runs the business side of Sabio, and he keeps a keen eye out to make sure Sabio is as Kentucky proud as possible.
They're bringing us fresh product in, picked right out of the field and right directly to us that I almost think I have to cut them a payroll check at times.
You can't get more local than this. Mushrooms from right here in Fayette County. And they'll never taste better than this. Inside a cream sauce with Javier's handmade gnocchi.
Yeah, potato gnocchi.
Actually, I heard one of the customers that lived in Italy for many, many years came in here, tasted your gnocchi, and said, oh my gosh, this is the best they've ever had.
We've been known for it.
But until now, nobody has known Javier's secrets to making this. But that's about to change. He's agreed to show us just how it's done. It starts out with boiled potatoes.
There you go. We start with potatoes.
That's just
Just a regular boiled potato.
potatoes, skinned, ready to go.
Right. And we're just gonna rice this. We happen to use the industrial one, but obviously you can get something that is a little easier to handle.
And then some beautiful consistency that comes out just that wonderful riced to perfection.
We're gonna add an egg yolk to this.
Just the yolk.
Just the yolk.
Then a couple of spoonfuls of Parmesan cheese.
All really freshly grated.
And just a touch of flour.
Put it all together.
And you do a lot of these at the restaurant.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We go through a few of these a day.
This is where the magic happens.
Put a little bit of flour on the cutting board. Then for here, we're just gonna give it the shape that we want.
And there it is.
That's it. We're just gonna cut it. Cut it however you want. You can give it whatever shape you want. Little fork.
Now here comes the action. Boom, straight in. I like that method. A lot of people put it on the back of the fork and roll it, but look how easy this is.
And then from here, we go into the boiling water. That's it. That's the last step.
By the way, that's one of the secrets too, one at a time, because Chef, I know I threw them all in one time and it came out as a big glob of glue, right? So
That is
you've learned.
correct. It only takes a few seconds, it's ready. we know they're nice and warm inside when they're starting to float.
Well, almost ready. The chef's secret is to refrigerate these guys for several hours.
You want to do probably 6 hours.
That allows the egg and potato to congeal and create the perfect texture.
That's a great secret to know, too.
And now here's where it gets really good with those local mushrooms.
Wild mushroom ragout.
This is easy to make yourself when you learn Javier's secrets. He starts out with a very hot skillet.
Wild mushrooms go in there?
Just make some mushrooms. Now you can use any mushroom you like.
Whatever you
obviously.
want, but I'll tell you what, you can't get better than local, so.
Yes, they're here from Fayette County. Bit of fresh herbs. Definitely some
White wine and mushroom.
That's right.
Nice pairing.
And a little bit of shallots. Just a little diced shallot. And then we'll just finish with a little bit of butter at the end.
You bet we will.
That's right. That's right.
And I notice you keep that moving pretty quickly. You
That's
keep
right.
it non-stop. I mean, it's going in. A little salt, a little pepper.
That's it. Voila.
There it is. It's time to plate it up and put them together.
Now
Let
it's
the
time to
love
eat.
happen. So here goes. That's the other thing. You actually put the sauce on top of the gnocchis in a little dish.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
We normally use a little goat cheese here at the restaurant. And you can use any cheese you like.
Very nice. Chef, we forgot something.
No, we did.
Oh, we did! All on one spoonful. All right, Chef, here it is. Wow! That is packed with flavor, goodness. I love that sauce. That is a downtown Triple Crown if I ever tasted one. This is awesome. Great job, Chef!
Thank you.
For more information on Sabio or any other featured restaurants on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, log on to newlocaltv.com.
And for more secrets from Sabio, stay tuned.
The learning continues here at the old schoolhouse.
Coming up, duck breast stuffed with apples.
That is the perfect dish.
And you'll want to stay tuned for dessert.
Strawberry martini.
Strawberry martini.
It's all coming up on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Tim Laird with you for more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, this time in Lexington at Sabio.
It's one of the finest restaurants in town, and it is in a very unique setting. The building is an old schoolhouse in Dudley Square, and the owners have done their homework to preserve its history.
And we wanted to stay within that spirit when we named the restaurant. We named it Sabio. That means someone that acquires knowledge through learning or through studies.
Back in the day, the Sabios here were concentrating on reading and arithmetic. Nowadays, the focus is on the food.
We're always learning. We're always learning about food. We're always learning about wine.
And at this schoolhouse, going to detention can be a good thing.
The detention room became our detention bar.
That was it.
Whether you're good or bad, you may want to spend some time in the detention bar.
They take the art of the cocktail seriously at Sabio, but the core of the curriculum is culinary art. And the grand master of that is Chef Javier Lanza.
Chef Javier brings a team with him that has a great culture. They're all about the food, and they just want to provide you with the best meal.
As far as that goes, give Javier and his team an A+. The pastas are phenomenal, the seafood is sensational, and check this out. Stuffed duck breast wrapped in bacon.
This looks great. Duck.
That's right.
Oh no.
Little duck. This is a stuffed duck with caramelized apples.
Apple and duck, they just kind of go together, don't they? It's
That
kind of
is
a nice
correct.
combination.
The secrets to this start with the apple. It's cut up, then cooked in a hot saute pan.
Little hot skillet in here. A little bit of fresh thyme. Gonna add a little bit of sugar.
Very good. Give it a little sweetness in there.
That's right. To let it caramelize a little bit. And then just a little water.
A little water to get it going.
That's right. Finish with a little butter.
Always. All right, the apple and thyme are cooking down, and now it's time for the duck.
Skinless, boneless.
Very good.
And we're just gonna split these in half.
So go right in half.
That's right.
So
Right
you want to
over.
open it up like a book, which is appropriate since this was an old school at
That's
one time.
correct. That's
All
correct.
right.
And now, the chef actually hits the books, so to speak, with a mallet.
And that's just to even it out.
That's
right?
correct. That's it.
And if you get mad at one of your cooks, you can just...
Then you can do
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. So that's what the apples look like when they cook down.
That's right.
God, those smell great.
He lays down the apples on one side of the duck breast, and then...
All right, we're gonna close the book.
That's right. Gonna roll this.
And a nice little roll. Perfect. Now the wrapper.
The wrapper is one of my favorite things. Bacon. And there's plenty to go around.
And depends on the size of your bacon, you can go 4 or you can go 5. One across.
There we go, one across.
And then, as they say, let's roll.
Oh, look at that. That's how you get the ends.
That's right.
That's the secret.
And if you got too much, you can always cut it.
And look how nicely done that is. What a great wrap.
From here, the chef sears the roll on a cast iron flat top. At home, a good skillet will do the job.
Gonna get a nice golden color on the outside. We just bake this for another 5 minutes, and it should come out perfectly for you.
Set your oven to 450 and wait. Or get started on dressing your plate.
This is a juniper port wine reduction.
Then, a puree of homegrown Kentucky Proud root vegetables.
So put that in the center of the plate.
On top of that goes freshly sauteed, bright green asparagus. And guess what? We're ready for the duck.
All right, chef, it's been about 5 minutes or so. You always check it out. And here's what the chef told me. When the bacon is done and crispy, the duck will be done as well, right, chef?
That is correct.
The bacon's done, so we know the duck is done. Let's check this out. Oh, beautiful. Look at those apples. My gosh, what a treat. This duck is the star. Look at here. Chef knows the drill.
Time
Here
for
it
you.
is. Knife and fork ready to go. You need both these guys. Oh, look at that goodness. That is so good.
Excellent.
That duck is so tender. The crispiness of the bacon on the outside and that port reduction sauce adds a nice little sweetness to it.
That's right.
That is the perfect dish.
And wait until you try it with a glass of red wine.
Duck, the wine, duck, the wine. It's a good thing.
And we have more good things to come on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Next, as pretty as a picture and as tasty as you'll ever try.
That is so rich, delicious.
Plus, is it a cocktail or dessert?
Just like a straw in a martini.
Oh, does that look great?
The secrets to that when we come back to Sabio on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We're back at Sabio on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, a wonderful place in Lexington to slow down and enjoy. Whether you're in the mood for light bites, maybe just a cocktail, or an impeccable lunch or dinner, Sabio is the spot.
Our vision was for people to come here and spend the day.
GM Tim Zombeck's vision for this old schoolhouse was to create a unique space that offers a sophisticated dining experience in a casual atmosphere.
This is just a gorgeous restaurant. I just loved it when I walked in the door. And I just love how every room is wide open, a lot of space.
And after you complete and have your meal, you can kind of venture out into the garden area, enjoy a glass of wine, and just enjoy the evening.
There's so much to enjoy at Sabio besides the atmosphere. The food is as good as it gets. All made from scratch and very Kentucky proud.
We are Kentucky Proud Restaurant. Better quality. It's fresher. It's better.
Dig into creamy potato pasta made with mushrooms from right here in Fayette County. Or how about Chef Javier's apple stuffed duck?
That is the perfect dish.
And then there are these. Sabio's famous sea scallops. So good, they've been featured on the cover of a magazine.
These scallops are famous. Now they're going to make their television debut, and you'll see the secrets to what makes these so famous.
First secret, get the best scallops you can. 12 to a pound and dry packed.
Simple. We just do a little salt and pepper. That's all we do to our scallops. Just a little hot skillet. The secret to my scallops, hot butter. Hot pan, hot butter. You gotta get that really nice sear on one side.
But the key is you don't want overdone scallops, right, Chef?
That's correct.
That's the secret to these babies.
See that sear right there in the bottom? That's when you know they're getting ready. You want a nice, thick crust. Now you can take a look.
Now that's what you're looking for, that nice crust on that side. And then they're ready to turn.
Now we're gonna start working on our spinach.
A little olive oil in a hot pan.
A hot pan.
It's nice, little shallot in there.
A little clean baby
Fresh
spinach.
spinach.
Little salt.
Little salt.
Little pepper. Voila.
Done.
And now, the sauce, which is what separates these scallops from all the rest.
Nice fresh cherry tomatoes. Squeeze them lightly. Fresh tarragon. Little salt.
And then, Chef Javier's secret ingredient.
That is my mother's secret ingredient. It's garlic and white wine.
But here's another little secret, a little butter in the end.
Little butter at the end.
Gosh, does that smell great.
And now we are ready to play.
Oh, yes.
A little bit of spinach.
Start with that beautifully cooked spinach, the trio of scallops coming in.
And then, that fresh white wine garlic sauce.
And here at the restaurant, we use a little bit of crispy leeks to garnish that plate.
I'll tell you what, I feel honored that you share the secrets to this world-famous scallop dish, and I feel honored I get to taste it right now. That is so rich, delicious. I'll tell you what, I'm so happy right here. Awesome job, Chef.
Thank you.
Incredible.
It's hard to resist any of these entrees at Sabio, and you can see why. But take my advice, pace yourself, because there's always something else to look forward to.
That bacon-wrapped duck that was so delicious, and also those world-famous scallops. But I'm glad I held back because I wanted to save room for dessert.
Strawberry martini.
Strawberry martini.
It's a very unique way to make a dessert.
It starts with fresh strawberries, local when they're available, and sugar.
And something that you will almost never see on dessert is vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar?
Balsamic vinegar.
You bet.
It's right there. And that is it.
So easy and so good. And even better on top of homemade ice cream.
Go ahead and pour the strawberries over the top of the ice cream.
You make all your ice cream in-house.
Right here. We have vanilla, coffee, peach and cinnamon, all kinds of different flavors.
Then, a Tweel cookie cigar tops off this sweet martini.
Just like a straw in a martini.
Oh, does that look great.
Little whipped cream and just a little fresh mint.
The strawberry martini, by the way, the vodka's on the side. There is nothing like homemade ice cream.
You can also add a little bit of caramel or creme glaze. That's the way I like it.
Put another spoon on top of that, and that balsamic vinegar, it works. You don't want to miss out on the strawberry martini. And guess what? You won't be tipsy after this one. Thank you for sharing the secrets with us. I'm telling you,
Thank you
good
guys.
ones too. All right. Take
right.
care, Chef. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
That'll do it for this edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Tim Laird, and we'll see you next time.
I'm Javier, Sabio Restaurant. Thank you for watching Secrets of the Bluegrass Chef.
You won't be tipsy after this one.